to live stream,
they don't want to do it, but they find themselves
in an efficient
doing
way.
it.
Where it's quality and you're having fun,
they
you're
try
not worrying
to
about the
resist.
stream.
They don't want to
dropping,
do it, but they find
things like
themselves
that.
doing it.
Let me know down in the
Now,
comments below if you have any questions or
say,
if there is something that I
this
did
kind
not
of
cover
power, when
that
they
you
go
want me to
inside
cover
the
because
church,
again,
they
you guys
dominate.
ask this question a lot,
It's not that
and I
you
want to
cannot
show
blame
you.
the
I
pastor,
want to show you,
because
but
your power
that's gonna take it. That's gonna
is
do
higher
it
than
for
the
today,
pastor.
guys. Hope you
And the
enjoyed the
pastor
video. Please leave a
is
like
submitting to
and a
you.
thumbs up and
Even you want that
subscribe
power from you.
if you enjoyed the
Like
video. And like I said,
Simon,
let me know in the
they
comments
use
if
power,
there's
so many
anything that
churches
I
use
need to
power.
cover that I did
think
not
I
cover, and I
must
can
go to stay in
definitely
Limpopo
do
and
that
get
for
more
you.
power.
But without further ado,
You see, this small beautiful girl, where she is, she's outside. The small girl here, the beautiful one, the one who's surrounding me, Limpopo. This boy, that beating man here, Limpopo. Simon there, Limpopo. Tell me, are you getting there? Though it's not easy game that to wake up in the morning, you can able to deal with people like this. It's not easy game. No, it's not, but you see, easy game. Where the power of God, when that you wake up in the morning, you can able to deal with people like this. Even when she's here, it's not come straight away to come, but you see, easy game. She came also try to wake up in the morning, you can able to deal with people like this. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not telling you to try this man, but you see, easy game. She came also try to wake up in the morning, you can come Mr. Madiko, I've seen that woman. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not telling you to try this man, but you see, try. She came also try to wake up in the morning. She was not there. Mr. Madiko, I've seen that woman. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not telling you to try this man, but you see, she came also try to wake up in the morning. She was not there. Mr. Madiko, I've seen that woman. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not telling you to try this man, but you see, she came also try to wake up in the morning. She was not there. Mr. Madiko, I've seen that woman. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not telling you to try this man, but you see, she came also try to wake up in the morning. She was not there. Mr. Madiko, she was not there at all. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not there to try this man, but you see, she came also try to wake up in the morning. She was not there. Mr. Madiko, she was not there at all. Hello? Even when she's here, I mean, that spirit is not there to try this man, but you see, she came also try to wake up in the morning. Try. Can I already start? Try. It's not for you. It's tough.
She mentioned something about those searching for God and opening up your heart and having that spiritual eye. Not everybody can just have that spiritual eye. It's really going real deep down. She was very right to listening carefully, that it's when God really shows his presence. And like you mentioned one time, Prof, that if you have no relationship with God, how do you call somebody when you're in trouble and say, God help me? And people say there's no God because he never had a relationship with God. Firstly, you've got to have a relationship with God, then God can always be by your side. But now being a prophet, it's a different story because you've got to have the spiritual eye. You will go in real deep. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, it's with my student is getting there. Hallelujah. It's not an age. It's not an age, but you be obedience to learn more. Though this is the power, South African, this is the power are troubling you here. This is the power are troubling you here in South Africa. And it's not easy to get away from this power. I don't blame the pastor to send somebody to Macedon because you cannot resist this power. You can't. You can't. But you see, God chooses people to do his work. As I said to him, whatever the fiancé has lost, he's going to recover it this year. And this year, she's not going to remain single. And her face are going to be decent. They remove that seducing spirit. Because every man who comes from the water, regardless how they are, they have a seducing spirit. When you look at their eyes, it's not the woman who come to you. You're the one who follow the woman. You say, sorry, oh. Are you getting there? The is not, we know the work we are doing, that you are so reluctant. You see, she just came here, but already arrested. Had not done anything. But she need a total deliverance. She need a total because she's not the one. We must go until, because you see, I wonder why Limpopo is this side, there's no sea, but they're connected to the sea. Obra, can you ask this question? Why Limpopo there's no sea? You only have rivers, but you are connected to the sea. Why?
Prophet, in Limpopo, there are 3 rivers. One in I don't know if you read the history of South Africa, more especially traditional or all the rivers. We got a river which is situated in Venda. And that river, when you go there, there is when you touch that water, it's a warm water. You can even take those water and cook food with it. And there is another river which, when you move again to Pietersburg and this area of Pietersburg, those are the highest. You find these marines are there. They are right in the mountain. From, I forgot, there are 2 areas, but the other one is I don't want to mention the church name. It's next to it. You will find millions of people go and fetch water there. And those water you can see it's dirty, but people are fetching water there. And the other one, most people of South Africa, they call it Rantable, the Modi in Nelspruit. And then those three Rantables, the biggest marine, it's waterfall. There are areas like tourism to go there in tourism, like area like Horseshoe. They know places called Horseshoe in Nelspruit. And then if you can see, since 2012 until now, most our children, when they are getting sick, they will told, if it's a TB, whatever, you then called, you must go to the initiation school. And they're just possessing them with those initiations. And mostly they speak Swati. It's a Swati. There are dams and rivers. Those I know that when even you go there, there are certain things that are happening. You can't even, before you get there, you must put a coin, throw the coin inside the river, and then they start to speak with you.
Thank you. You see, most of the kingdom of darkness that is even meet any witch doctor, it will take you to the river, it will take you to the ocean, it will take you to all many places that is a river. You must know that a river is very dangerous. But this one, what they do, every man that look at them, they'll take them to the water. Because that water, the man, the only their target only men, because there's no many men there. Because the men, the one must provide. And when they control them underground, even the control countries, I don't want to mention, they control countries. They control. They have all that power. Now, like she said, any woman that you met to have a spiritual husband, you a man, you are finished. You are. He mentioned business. He mentioned career. He mentioned many things. Normally, if men could not be stubborn, they could be waiting first, us do the work for them, and after they get women. But every time when they see a lady in the street, they say, you come, Pastor, I want to marry this woman. You know, this year, I'm going to chase many of you who come to say me, I want to marry this woman. If you want to marry a woman, go to the family of the woman, not involve me. Because some of the relationships I say no. Some of the relationships I say, hey, I have the right. This year I know I'll be like a police, but these days, some of the relationships I say no. Can you hear me? Some of the relationships I say, like the one was here a week ago. For me, I will say, boy, take this way, girl, take it another way. But I heard even many men have run out from my church. They'll come, they'll say, please, prophet, prophesy to this woman. I want to marry this woman.